Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an M44, the Tier 6 American SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Lakeville, and it's under the command of ProvoBob. Yes, he's got another video. You've just seen him in the Matilda, now he's in the M44. Let's see how he gets on. Battle started. Now it's a Tier 6 battle, Tier 6 Arty. But there are Tier 5 tanks in it. His reload time 16.08 seconds on the 155mm howitzer, doing 550 alpha, penetrating 39mm of armour. And some of the tanks he's going to be up against, he should be able to get penetrating shots on. But he's sitting on this corner, just in behind this bush, so he can get nice shots on the enemy. And he's now aiming down the valley towards the enemy. Waiting for the first target to arrive. The enemy's got 3 heavy tanks, a KV-2, a T-150 and a Cromwell. Well, that's not a heavy tank. Oh, leopard bites the dust. That was a good one. He's now doing a quick counter battery to see. Oh, there's the enemy Arty. Bit further back. Rounds out. Can he get it? Yes! Takes out the enemy M44. That means they're now Artyless. They've got no support, which makes life very difficult for them. Okay, we've got a T-44, a T-3485 rather, and we're dialed in on him perfectly. Yep, beautiful. When you see the red line extending from the enemy target, you know that you've fully dialed in on that target. It's definitely going to hit him. It's lining him up for another shot. T-34 is going to get a wake-up call. Oh, now he's very lucky. He needs to buy a lottery ticket because that shell sailed straight past his turret. RNG said, no, that's a Russian tank. You're not going to hit it. Not today. But he allowed that one. 188 hit points off that one. Non-penetrating shot, but it does do a lot of module damage. The Cromwell's actually picking up a nice amount of spotting assist here. And the Striv, well, he's decided to commit suicide by doing what he's doing. And, well, 24 hit points lost from Splash. He's lucky. That could have been a lot worse. He's going after that T-3485 again. We haven't got the angle to hit that T-150 at the moment. He's just killed a T-3485 with a blind shot. You're going to have to change angle, Bob, to get the T-150. The Striv's coming up again. He's lining up a shot. Almost loaded. Not good enough. He's going to have to splash if he's going to get anything. Oh, Cromwell's decided to get out of there quick because, yeah, I'm afraid he has to fire around in like that and, well, snap as they were moving. And he did get a hit. 242 on the Striv 74. They're still there. He's sticking to his corner. Fires another round in. This time he actually hits 2 tanks, the T-150 and the Striv 74. If they keep it up like this, this is when it gets really good fun to be an RT driver, because you can hit more than one tank with each shot, and, well, tank drivers don't often get the chance to do that. In fact, it's normally only a tank like the KV-2 that honestly does get the chance to destroy or damage more than one tank at the same time. Or the OI. Or the Type 4 Heavy, or the Type 5 Heavy. I should admit there actually are quite a few tanks who can actually do damage. And of course now ProvoBob doesn't have to worry about the enemy RT, so he can actually take any position he likes, as long as he's not in sight of the enemy. Going after the Panzer IV-H, fires around in, gets a lovely big hit. 183. The T-150 pulled back because he was taking too much damage, but he takes out our T-1 Heavy. Now we're lining up a shot. I think he's pulling back as well because our guys are actually doing well in the south. Oh, a lovely good direct hit there. 89. Cromwell's come back to do some spotting again. I think he was earning too much in the way of it was too much of a temptation to come back and earn some more spotting assist. The T-150 is now the last enemy tank alive. And I don't think ProvoBob's going to get a chance to get another shot on him. Yep, there he goes. Cromwell got him in the end. And he platooned at the last moment with somebody who had for at least 3 kills, the P43 Biz. And ProvoBob managed to get at least 3, so that might mean he's got brothers in arms. Let's have a look and see on the end of battle results. Well, it's the second class tanker for ProvoBob in the M44. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 13. He did get a brothers in arms. They did platoon in time. It used to be that Wargaming would give you enough time to actually platoon with somebody right at the end of the battle if you did have enough kills to earn the medal, the brothers in arms. But now they try to shorten it as quickly as they can so that people can't dynamically platoon at the last moment. And he also managed to get the high caliber for dealing the most damage in that game overall, and a win 8 from 5,122, which is Super Unicum standard. So let's have a good look at team score. 2,056 hit points of damage. The only player to get over 2,000 hit points in total. The next high scorer was the T150 with 1546, and after that was the P43 Biz who got 1231. He was the guy who went through the town. He got a brothers in arms. And when it came to kills, it was that P43 Biz. He got 4. ProvoBob got 3. Nobody on the enemy team managed to get above 1 kill. In fact, they only managed to get 4 kills in total. Would you believe that in that game? That's very, very poor. And when it came to base XP, it's ProvoBob with 813 base experience points, mainly because he did all that stun assist, 766 for the P43 Biz, and 571 for the Cromwell. He fired 11 shots, got 8 direct hits and 2 penetrations, 12 splash. Damage of 2,056 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. He damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 3, and did 16 hit points of stun assist off 11 stuns. So he didn't do much stun assist, he actually did real damage, and that's why he got the high XP. 37,740 credits on a premium count, got 14,341 from Holiday Ops, total 52,081 credits, and after repair, and, well, there wasn't any repair, after ammunition resupply and consumables, he actually ended up with 26,526 credits. He got 1 bomb for getting the high caliber, and 1,219 XP, 4,880 for Holiday Ops, 609 from Personal Reserves, took away 6,709 experience points altogether. So quite satisfactory battle there from ProvoBob in the M44. He picked a good position actually and stayed there most of the game, or unfortunately he did get good shots on that T-34, and when the enemy tried to rush the pass, he was getting good strikes on more than one tank at the same time. But I think actually I would still prefer to be over on the other side of the battlefield and the further west, because I think you can actually hit the tanks that are over slightly to the east of the pass in the valley. But there you go. Takes your money, pays your choice. It was the other way around. Pays your money, takes your choice. Okay, well, if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching.